The world of Elvaria had long been divided. On one side, the noble elves, masters of nature and the arcane, who ruled the forests and plains with wisdom and power. On the other side, the vampires, creatures of the night who thrived on blood and chaos, lurking in their shadowed fortresses in the mountains. For centuries, there had been a fragile truce between them, a truce maintained by fear and necessity. But that peace had shattered when a vampire lord named Alaric unleashed a new breed of soldiers, vampires armed not only with dark magic, but with modern weaponry. The balance of power tipped, and the world was plunged into chaos. The ancient elven city of Silverwood stood like a beacon of hope amidst the crumbling world. Towering trees blended seamlessly with sleek structures of silver and crystal, a sanctuary for those seeking refuge from the vampire hordes. But tonight, the sky above Silverwood burned. Rael, an elite elven warrior, sprinted through the streets, his heart pounding. He could hear the sharp crack of gunfire echoing through the forest. The vampires had come, and they had come in force. His enchanted blade hummed in his hand, glowing faintly with the power of the ancient runes carved into its edge. Beside him, his squad of elite elven soldiers readied their rifles and drew their enchanted blades. They were armed with a mix of magic and firearms, but the vampires were relentless. Without warning, a deafening explosion ripped through the air. The walls of Silverwood's outer defenses crumbled as a horde of vampire soldiers flooded into the city. They moved with terrifying speed, their eyes glowing red, brandishing automatic rifles and handguns modified with dark runes. Gunfire lit the night as the vampires began to cut down anyone in their path. Rael barked orders, and his squad sprang into action. The first wave of vampire soldiers came at them, weapons blazing. Rael dove behind cover as bullets ricocheted off the stone walls around him. He popped up, his rifle already aimed, and fired a burst of enchanted bullets into the nearest vampire. The creature's chest exploded in a cloud of blood and ash, but more took its place. One vampire closed the distance with unnatural speed, leaping over the cover and landing right in front of Rael, his fangs bared. In an instant, Rael switched from his rifle to his blade. The vampire lunged, slashing with a jagged dagger, but Rael parried with his sword, spinning and delivering a brutal kick to the vampire's ribs. The creature hissed in pain,